What's up, Dank Memers? We're here with the Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, there has been a reason why I haven't uploaded this in a lot. It's because for some reason, whenever I'm playing in full screen mode, the recording keeps glitching out. And I noticed 5 minutes into each recording session. So this time I'm gonna have to record in just not full screen, and I'm gonna crop out everything else. So it might look a little lower resolution, but there's no really other options. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go deal with it. So we'll go through this. Last time we were with Natsuki doing some things, licking some fingers, and then now we have to tell Sayori whether we love her or we friend zone her. So I'm gonna just say I love you. Just cause I don't want anything bad to happen. And that's probably the good way to go, or unless it's not. Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Aww. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah. You'll never have to let go of me again. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little. What is this? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I just thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the ring clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Ooh. Slowly, Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Oh, crap. Oops. I don't really understand what she meant by that. Ooh, no, this is bad. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling, dude. It feels like a bunch of new... Oh, god damn it. But that's why I want to trust... Okay, we're just rolling with it. You know what's best for me, yeah? I do, I guess. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to her. I know that... Oh, God. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. I don't want to break into her house, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, why is there no music? I really don't like this. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. It's not like she's depressed. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, you know? I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You know, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Oh, God. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, God, this is going to turn out so bad. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Frick, dude, this is bad. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pinch in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. It's not like the poem is freaking creepy and really scary. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. No. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder. It's no big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. I'm really not feeling good. I'm really not feeling good in my stomach. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels... Oh, God. You idiot. I could see this. Oh, I don't feel so good. I don't want to click. I'm scared of clicking. I'm so scared. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. No, 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 no. Okay, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It's alright. No, she's just gonna be sleeping. I gently open the door. Do I really want... Oh god, do I really want to click? Do I really want to click? I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh my... That was... You know, he kind of left her this morning, you know. Well, I guess I was just stupid. Okay, let's chip. What? Are you kidding me? I can't. Crap. No. No. I was planning on changing it if I did something wrong. The save file is corrupt, starting a new game. Frick. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, why didn't I should have just picked the other option. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, we'll just keep going on, I guess. That was the end of the game, though. So I don't know why I'm playing again. Okay. I see an annoying girl run. This is too much. I can't read. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Is she like blurred out completely? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary day, school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Okay, I guess we just erased her existence now. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I just read anime. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Who is this? Oh. What? Monica? What are you doing here? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. What? We don't know you. We know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What do you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for the club. I'm still messed up a little bit. Maybe I should just, like, stop here, like, get a breather, but seriously, that messed me up. That messed me up. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah, have you heard of the literature club? Yeah? To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. We've heard this before, haven't we? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of like boring, you know. How many members do you have so far? Let's see. We have 3. Or it's gonna be like, we had 4. 3. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yep. It's kind of hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I could see that. But it's not, but it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, all of those are crap. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? They're girls! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least at the very least, visit my club. It will make me really happy. Please. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? You just say no. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. Oh, God. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? We tickle the atmosphere. Don't be mean. But anyways, welcome to the club. Oh, crap. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's, like, boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. That's sticky. The girl with... I don't know why I'm giving them such, like, crappy voices. The girl with the sour attitudes, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet... Wasn't Sayori the vice president? Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Shaheer in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, sure, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? Just have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks around to the corner of the room and opens the something. I clicked too fast. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you, which is why she's right in front of me, because I'm next to her. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You know to work hard. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But makes school events like the festival that much more important. Okay, we've already read all this. I'm just gonna skip through. I'm confident. Yeah. Right? Well, I guess. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. See, the kind of books that I read, they can't have too many big words and like symbol and imagery and stuff, because then I get bored really quick. I like the books that are straightforward and tell me what's going on instead of showing me. Alright? I know they say show not tell, but I like the opposite. Because if your story's good enough, then you don't need to show any crap. Like this. And don't let yourself get intimidated. That's not. I wasn't trying to press in. Buck. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. You're faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Shaheer, what kind of things do you like to read? Manga, anime. manga. I'm really quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not so much of a greeter, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. That build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, no, I like anime like that, not books. We've all read this before. Isn't it amazing? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. Yeah, Rock. Yeah, I expect that from you, Yuri. Horror definitely suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I like cute things. Well, never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Exactly. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of, It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how she feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Ooh, she's going poet mode. You must be willing to open a rear. Oh my god, I just skip all this. Do you have experience writing too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, well. Nah, dude. Yo, I have an idea. Why don't we do this? Let's all go and write a poem of our own. Then we'll share it. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I mean, yeah. We should probably start finding something to do, you know, as a club. I am the vice president after all. I need to help nurture the club as well. Besides, we have a new member. We should take that step. Do you agree? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic. Oh, I didn't actually say I would join this. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and stuff. All three girls. Oh god, they're all pissed. But I'm sorry. I thought, huh? I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Guilt-tripping me, woman. And if we don't find one more before the festival, it's bad news, bears. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if the price, with these beautiful girls, alright. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh my goodness, really? Do you mean that? Yeah. It could be fun. You did scare me for a moment. I mean, you really just left after all this. I would be super pissed. Like, if I left, I wouldn't really care. So whatever. I'm so happy. We can become a club now. Thank you so much. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Okay. I mean, you know what you can do for me to have a good time. Just saying. Give me some of those pencils. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting. Okay. Ahaha, yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to talk. I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. And only those three. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in our literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I accidentally held down the mouse button. Whatever. You have... Oh, shoot. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I guess. What a beautiful poem. What a beautiful poem. Well, I think that's good enough for one episode. Don't want more than one death per episode, so I guess that's good enough. Yay.